Hello, 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 hello.
Okay. Losing a friend slash someone important in your life, and I don't mean death, is difficult, but sometimes very necessary, very needed for growth and for things to move on in life, things to progress. I had this friend, someone who was in my life for years, multiple years, and they're now not, evidently. This friend happened to be someone I used to be with for a long time, and they done goofed me. They me over. Big time. Big time. I had the dumb mindset of forgive, forget, move on. You know, allow them to be a friend, if anything. It didn't really work. For a multitude of reasons. And there's so many reasons why that type of friendship doesn't usually work. First of all, toxic. It was toxic. It had a lot of toxic elements. I don't think as a whole was it toxic, no, but there was a lot of toxic elements. That person lived with me. Now, not a very good roommate. A very messy person, you know, a hoarder's room. The living room is where they slept after the breakup. It was like hoarder's den. It was impossible. It was not comfortable to be in. There was no space on the floor. There was just stuff everywhere. Obviously, I'm never going to claim to be the cleanest person in the world, but I like to have my stuff a little clean, a normal semblance of cleanliness in the house. At the end of the day, what really kicked the can in the head was that I suppose jealousy, something along those lines. They could not handle seeing me and my partner together. And not because they were jealous of me, but because they were jealous of the partner, which is a whole different story. Basically, they wanted to be with my partner. That wasn't going to happen because they my partner over to messy. Infinity loop symbol of mess. Completely necessary to have that context. So, literally, moment they find out we're together, moment they find out we started dating, they left the flat, never came back. Still have some of their stuff here they still need to collect. If you're watching us, hey, please collect your stuff. They've collected the stuff. We went. That the Anyways, that situation always made me giggle a little bit because it's like kind of just like getting a taste of your own medicine. You over these two people who gave you nothing but respect and appreciation. Then all of a sudden you can't handle it when those two people become best friends and then start dating from that. Skill issue. You did not need to fumble the bag. Simply. But here's why I think it's so much better now. I've known this person for about 4 years. I'm just gonna say it. My life has significantly improved since they are gone. It's in such ways that you don't even realize at the time. There was always some type of drama going on, always some type of like thing that they were mad at, sad at, angry at. Now that they're not in my life, it's literally there's like no drama, no nothing. I have green hair, by the way, green and black. That's new, never had that before. I cut my mullet. It's like shorter. It's a shorter mullet. It used to be, it like went down to there. Now it's like just a little short mullet. Do we like it? If you are going to be a toxic friend, a cheater, and just like lousy in your relationships, and I mean like dating and friendships, what are you bringing to my life that I don't already have? Because I have good friends. I have some good friends. I have some good family. I have an amazing partner. Why would I need you? Exactly. I don't. And I think it's funny because my partner was like, if you make a video like this, then that bridge is burned. In my head, I'm just like, okay, burn it. It's gone now. Better with Evanescence reference. So I'm looking up toxic traits. Passive aggressive behavior. Yes. One time they told me that they got so angry at me that they wanted to, with full seriousness, they wanted to stab me in the eye with a scalpel. Conflict avoidance. Big one. That's a big one. If there's no communication, that cut it out. Constant negativity. Real. Just enjoy even like, I don't know, small things. I'll get such enjoyment out of like if I eat, like if I make some food and it's like just hitting the spot, I'm like, that has made my day. That is simply giving me the extra life to go on. Abusive or controlling behavior. When it says abusive and controlling behavior, the only thing I can really think about is when I was asking them if they could give back the key to the flat since they were moved out and the lease hadn't processed yet. So technically they were still on the lease, but not only for like, I don't know, a week more at most. And they were like, no. I was basically arguing with them on text messages for like 10 minutes. They eventually just gave it back after all that fighting. But I think that's a little bit of a power. They were trying to do like a power move. I just think it stems from jealousy. And I also think maybe it was a bit of like a passive move because they heard that my partner might be moving in. I don't think they liked that. I don't think they wanted to give those keys. The key. We all have stuff we need to work out. It's just true. It's impossible for us to be perfect. But I'm telling you, the people like that, the most unself-aware, not able to reflect, not able to communicate, not able to take any amount of information in, those people seek help. Seek help because you'll do the world a favor and the people around you. And if you want to keep those relationships strong, seek help. But their loss. Boo. L's in chat for you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was awful. I was so scared for them to move out and I was going to really have to, put myself in gear. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Thank you for showing your true colors and thank you for being hypocritical. I had to watch them get into a relationship about, 1 month after we broke up. Keep in mind, we were engaged. I had to watch them in that relationship for months. I didn't run out on them. Good thing is, I wrote a whole album about the breakup and where that's led now. And guess what? It just hit 17,000 streams. So, thanks for the support on it. I don't know, thank you for letting me ramble. Me and Stitch are signing out, so you want to say bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.